Hello, Mzansi. It's a gossip girl. Ditebogo Junior Palani was laid to rest. May his soul rest in peace. The likes of Lamiez Holworthy gave a powerful speech as a member from Pretoria. The EFF leader Mbuyiseni mdlozi as well gave a speech, which I will play at the end of this video. Bheki Cele was also present there for the funeral service, just to give a dignified funeral or burial. So, for those who might have seen this picture circulating on social media this week, this is the background of the story. Ditebogo Junior Palani, age 5 years old, was shot dead in Soshanguve by hijackers who were targeting his father's bike on the 10th of May 2024. It is alleged that Ditebogo had gone outside to meet his father back from work. A group of hijackers attacked them, shot the little boy in the process of taking his father's Toyota Hilux. Ditebogo was then rushed to the hospital but certified dead on their arrival. No one has been arrested as yet. We are just heartbroken, Mzansi, as a nation of losing such a young, beautiful soul. Like what is happening in Soshanguve, May this young boy's soul rest in peace. The community of Soshanguve has come out in numbers just to give comfort and support to the Palani family and bid farewell for Ditebogo Phalane Jr. And this is how the funeral service went. At the end of the video, Mzansi, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload any videos, you guys do not miss anything. Bye-bye, Mzansi.
When Gift, the family spokesperson, asked me to speak, initially neke murutsurungaskoni. But then it hit me. What good would my voice be if I do not speak up against why we are here today? What good would my voice be as a public figure? Hey, post when it is beautiful online. Have you, as my people, fellow Praetorians, celebrate me? Yet, I am not speaking up against all that is wrong with our country. Anyone that knows me knows that I am proudly Praetorian. I wear being Wanyana Pitori on my shoulders. Anyone who knows me knows that I speak highly about being a young black woman who made it from Pretoria. There's a notion, Yohore, as black people, we are a fatherless nation. And that is not true. It is not true because we look at men like Ditebogo Senior. We look at men like my husband. Young men who are present. Young men who are active in the lives of their children. For the longest time, Neki Tsohore, it takes a village. And the most painful part is we've lost that as black people. We have learned to turn a blind eye. Next door ashapiwa. We have learned to turn a blind eye. Next door awutswa. We are what is wrong with society. The fact that it is easier for us to share gossip on social media, the fact that it is easier for us to tear each other down on social media, yet we struggle to call each other out. I cannot fathom. 5 years. We can sit here and we can make excuses. Or maybe muto utsasna papa. Anam mereko. Because we're quick at that. We're quick to blame the government. We're quick to blame the fact that we don't have jobs. People are poverty stricken. But as a community, what are we doing to empower each other? What are we doing to stop the crime? Speaker, Ulle, he'd like for everyone to come together and speak. I am tired of talking because that is not enough. May this child's death not be in vain. May this be the answer that you needed to stand up and fight not only for your country, but for your community. As a new mother, as a woman, the fact that I could be raped, I could be killed any day is scary. But having to look at my child and know that an animal mulaya for settling saga or settling sahai rightfully is not right. I urge you, as black people, can we bring back our pride in ourselves and in each other? Can we stop turning a blind eye to the injustices? Can we stop celebrating? As Mutswadi, wa itse wa ha ngwana a bereke. Ha ka koloi e a itsetseng papa Ditebogo, a ho tiputsore e tla kae? As Musadi, wa itse motho a bereke. Ha tsena ka koloi e tletseng madi, ha o swabi. May this be the end. Na kitsikale mara ke lapile. Nka se godise ngwanaka ho le so. To the family, nothing that any of us say will bring back your child. O kgothatsa bjang motswadi who just gave birth with a child who is a few days old, but that is the state of our country. And as I stand here, I am saying that by showing up for you and seeing that there are so many people that have shown up for you, I feel like we will make sure that Ditebogo gets justice, but we will make sure that our kids are safe. Thank you.
Bagolo, akamafoko amakhutshwane. In 2013, I survived a traumatic, brutal shooting in a mistaken identity by the SAPS. That was 9 shots. And in that time, my fans and South Africa as a whole stood up for me. Lantwanela. This is a 5-year-old. Chukupa remo lwanele. Chukupa lemo emele yakana lenkemetse.
Space there. Side A. Kiani dignitaries, politicians, Barudi, side A Linkam. The Colita Mama, Itago that other side. Police are in that other side.
O se sa tlo dula le batho ke se sa go thaga mo nageng ya ba phelang ke tlo go fološa wa ya go badula sekoting go setšhaba sa bogologolo kua nageng ya ba fasefase felo ga marope a neng le neng a ba theogela sekoting o se sa tlo dula le batho ke se sa go tlhaga mo nageng ya ba phelang ke tlo go fološa ke tla go fološa wa ya go ba dula sekoting go setšhaba sa bogologolo kua nageng ya fasefase pelo ga maropi a neng le neng a ba theogela sekoting go sa tlo dula le batho ke sa o tlhaga mo nageng ya ba phelang.
Alright, re ka fa ba ikame sebaka maruti.
And saying maybe I should have arrived earlier. You are one of the young men who had a relationship with his child. Something that is very rare, particularly in the black community. Most of us young men are abandoned by fathers. But you are a great father. That's why that boy ran to the gate. Because you are a great father, you are a great parent. You have already won, my brother. You are already a much better man than many men in this society. I want you to take solace in the fact that you were present to the end. I want you to take solace that even if Junior arrives in front of his maker, he will not say, my father was not there. He will say, Daddy was there. Even in my last breath, my father was there. The day you have a child, you cease to live for yourself. You live for your children. You lived for your son, my man. Take solace in that fact. There are no amount of words that are going to heal you. Together with Mama or Junior, the whole family. Long after these flowers have dried, long after the songs sang in this hall and their echoes have silenced, that bullet and its sound, you will hear it the loudest. I don't know of any other doctor of hearts except uNkulunkulu. Don't abandon uNkulunkulu. He's the only one that is going to heal your hearts. But something is wrong in social groove, General Bheki Cele. The last time you and I were under one roof, General, it was here in Social Groove in May last year. There was a lady that was walking from school. She was raped and killed. We were in that funeral together. We are meeting again in Social Groove. General will tell you that in the last financial year, over 27,000 South Africans were in South Africa. Now, if you want to appreciate what that number means, in Palestine, where the apartheid state of Israel is throwing bombs, is using military equipment to end life, there are about 35,000 people that are dead. Military war. 35,000. There is no military bombs here, but 27,000 people die of murder. They are killed. We have the second highest murder rate in the world. I don't know, Minister, why you are still a minister. Crime has defeated you. It has defeated you. To you in the last funeral, let us admit what we are having here in South Africa is not a crime, it's a war. You get killed for stepping on a person's toes. You get killed for looking at another man's girlfriend. We don't care for each other's lives. This is not crime. That's why it will defeat you. No amount of police are going to solve the problem of a war. But who is the enemy in this war? Why are we at war? It's not about investigation. Everything, the system of criminal investigation is broken. Maponisa, tseba hore nyaupe ya mo social group e rekiswa kae ha ba ilati. Maponisa a mo di payrolling tsa di drug dealer. Ours is a broken society. I'm not saying that all the cops are finished. But what is the problem? General says it's a mental problem. I disagree. South Africa is one of the most economically devastated countries in the world. And the problem of South Africa's economic devastation that we live in front of world-class regions. It's humiliating to live in South Africa and be poor. On Instagram, every corner, you see people who live in comfortable wealth. 60% of the youth of Soshanguve cannot find jobs, cannot find sporting facilities, cannot find art facilities. They are taken to drugs and alcohol abuse.